And I had a friend one day who was vegan who called me out. He was just like, this whole non-aggression principle thing, it goes to animals too. So I was obviously a big vegan activist in the late 90s, mid to late 90s. And I ended up moving to Hollywood, and they kind of, their term, most straight edge people are only straight edge till they're 21. And that unfortunately happened to me. I moved to Hollywood and got caught up. I was in a band and got caught up in the whole drugs, girls, excess, alcohol thing, and lost track of my morals. I stayed vegan for a long time, but ended up falling into carnism. Just completely distracted with Hollywood, and but I always had vegan guilt, and I always had this guilt because I knew I should have been doing something better. The band I was in was just kind of garbage, and it wasn't really changing the world or anything. So I got out of the music industry and got into basically the truth movement, pushing human liberation stuff. And then that kind of led me back into veganism, because I was a big advocate of the non-aggression principle with humans. Humans shouldn't be aggressing on other humans. And I had a friend one day who was vegan who called me out. He was just like, this whole non-aggression principle thing, it goes to animals too. And obviously, I knew that. And that was really what I needed to get me back in the right direction, because I was paleo for a while. Like, I went full retard. Wow. And, yeah. And then so I came back. And so I have an interesting perspective, having been vegan, raised vegetarian, been vegan a long amount of time.